Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, October 9th, 2023. My name is Sam Shalhoub, and it's time for your daily dispatch. Today's dispatch brought to you by MyPillow. Go to mypillow.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Now to the news. As we're all well aware, Israel has declared war. Israel's cabinet invoked Article 40 Aleph, officially declaring war for the first time since the Yom Kippur War in 1973. The Pentagon has ordered the USS Gerald R. Ford carrier strike group to the Eastern Mediterranean. And according to leading report, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken has admitted that the $6 billion financial package for Iran that he and Joe Biden endorsed has, quote, unfortunately been used to support terrorism. Now, any loss of life in war is tragic. But I think, based on history and experience, we have to ask some questions. Some of those questions are, is this another example of what took place in Vietnam with the Gulf of Tonkin incident? Is this another example of the oil embargo with Japan that precipitated another world war? What happened to Israel's border defense? The sensors that they have? What about the Iron Dome? How was that penetrated? If it was Hamas, who helped them? I mean, they're not a very sophisticated fighting group for them to be able to attack Israel. There are warmongers all over the world, even here in the US, the military-industrial complex, so many others. I have to wonder, with the waning support for Ukraine, is this just another way to get the war machine moving in the direction that they want it to go in? Those are just a few of the questions I have. The rabbit hole goes very deep, in my opinion, and I'd love to hear what your comments and your thoughts are on this. As I've said earlier, any war or any loss of life in war is tragic, but we have to ask ourselves certain questions. According to Captain Kyle Patriot, SpaceX is to launch a Starlink satellite yesterday in the first of back-to-back missions. Now, this is more Starlink satellites going up. It sure seems to me like they're preparing for something. What that is, for sure, nobody knows, but I think that switch that we've talked about with the monetary system, possibly with communications, sure seems like Starlink's going to be part of that. And then finally today, according to the Daily Huddle, $17 billion in US treasuries was dumped by the BRICS nations, China, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, in 1 month. De-dollarization is taking place. Things are happening at a much accelerated pace now. And unfortunately, we have this war in Israel now. It's always best to keep your head on a swivel. I think some of these things had to happen to wake people up. And people are waking up in bigger numbers than I've ever seen in the last 40 years. So let's be encouraged. Let's stay the course, keep our eye on the ball, and move forward. So that's all we have for today. Please go to MyPillow or mystore.com, enter in the discount code SAM, and get up to 80% off of all of your purchases. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. And as you know, you can find me on Rumble, and you can also go to my website, samshalhoub.com, and register there. I have more interviews that are coming, and I'll put them up on the website. So in the meantime, I hope you have a great week, and we'll talk again soon.